Ready, and action!
Welcome to a little piece I'd like to call Trash. The trickiest part of an action movie like this is the special effects. That's the stuff the movie people need to make it really happen look like they really do.
Guys, I think this is really going to be too cool.
The trickiest part of making a movie like this is where you and I comment the animation process. And they shoot a scene with cartoon characters in it that really can afford double near until everything else is right. Remember this scene?
I can't believe that.
Yes, it's always high comedy when a squirrel is in my bowl or two. Nevertheless, since stars by magnitude and Mikayla's orthodoxies, the study should sing with this the human actors first cause they're cheaper. But the actors have to pretend we're there like this. I think those current are really balls.
And one of the things that makes it easier for Janet and all the actors to pretend is our very talented puppeteer Bruce Leno.
Having these guys on set, having these rudimentary but effective, thank you, puppets.
That's really what you do, Mikayla.
Is a different look in the eye. You know, there's something there. There's something to play off of, and it shows in the performance. Once we do a pass with these guys, they know exactly where the puppets are in space. Brendan and Jen are brilliant at that.
The next step is to shoot a scene with the puppets so the actors will know where we'll be when the animators draw a scene later. Then, the puppets get out of the way and the actors do it without us, but without more, this is...
Warning this pass to Russ.
Gee, that did sound just like it. No, I just dug it.
You thinkable. Next!
Oh, right now, let's explain how they do something like the water tower scene.
Like this. You'll find a water tower at the movie studio somewhere. Paint the light up and the studios light on and drop the baffle doubly.
No, Providence. Like the water tower sequence is done by the visual effects gang. Hey, there's visual effects supervisor Chris Watts. Yeah, Chris, how's your work going along?
We have a 5th scale miniature here of the water tower. It's about 25 feet tall, and it'll be filled up with water, and when the moment comes, we'll pull a few cables and the thing will come tumbling down.
Wow, you was better did right the first time because you can't do it twice.
So, Chris, how'd you get this whole process started?
We started out by making some pre-visualization that is basically like almost like a cartoon of what's going to happen during this scene. We mess around with that for a while until we get it in a place where everybody likes it, and then once we have it where we like it, we go ahead and shoot the real thing.
Let's go to the action.
One more thing, Chris. Since you've got an extra water tower, how would it be like your next time if it fell on a squirrel?
I don't actually hate that at all.
No, visual effects in this movie are just like the water tower part, but they all have to be figured out before they get filmed. You think they did that when Brendan and Jenny jumped off the Eiffel Tower?
I done puppets, you know that was totally done with puppets.
Actually, that was stunt people. Remember the gag when you went flying through the fire extinguisher and then just exploded?
Absolutely, that was all done by puppets.
Incorrect again, Providence. That was done the old-fashioned way with a little know-how. An enormous garbage bag full of foam.
Until too far the price of one apple not done.
And remember when you got shot through the door at the casino, know how they made that hole in the door?
I just happened to know they drew that afterwards.
You're 0 out of 3. The special effects people have to build and practice everything you see in the movie. That's not exactly what it appears to be. The water pouring down, the water splashing up. Whenever something happens to brief in the movie, the special effects just have to brief it first.
Let's move on.
Okay, Providence.
Let's
look at a different kind of animation that was also used in the picture. First they practiced, and then they did a whole thing in front of a blue screen where the characters would be drawn in later.
That's just like Naruto taught you to tell me, but where are the puppies?
At the same time, we all filmed in the scene the live-action part of the movie. The animators are hard at work, drawing and designing their piece of a puzzle.
Wow, love puzzles like your toys!
Well, it's not that kind of puzzle, Providence. For example, here's how a scene looks when they shoot it.
What is this? I'm slow. Where is me?
Then they had a row black and white post drawing to blacken the attitudes and positions.
I thought I'd looked a little under there.
Then they did all the animation drawings, cleaned it up, colored, lighted and violet. We're in the flash.
And all it took was 6 years and a million artists for 3 seconds of film.
Not quite, but you get the idea. Not only do the live actors in a scene have to react to the cartoons, but the props and set dressings are affected as well. Even something as really simple as holding a menu and moving a drink umbrella has to be reused. Here's what the Rowan animation looks like over the sea. But when they shot it, Matthew Lawrence had to pretend he was talking to Shaggy and Scooby.
If you like goof on me in the sequel, I'm coming after you.
Yeah, and I'll give you a Scooby smack.
Just like Annie had to pretend she was talking to me.
I'm trying to be nice, but I was brought in to leverage your synergy.
I know how she feels, tired to bring to pay attention to you every day. Well, viewers, that wraps up our little special effects tour. I have the information I'm giving you.
Most that you would never know.
So I hope it has been informative and entertaining. If I didn't, you food with you.
But before you go, Providence, there's one more special effect I'm about to say. Sorry about that. I couldn't resist.
Hey!